Here's a GRE arithmetic question. Let's take a look. Which of the following is equal to 6 to the power of 14 over 2 to the power of 5 times 3 to the power of 7? Now, if you're thinking, well, I'll just plug this into my calculator. Not so fast. Remember, on the GRE, the calculator you get is very, very limited. For instance, it only has 8 digits and there's no power button. So you can't just type in 6 to the power of 14 like this. You would have to manually type 6 times 6 times 6 times 6, 14 times. So that's out. Instead, what we need is a very good understanding of exponents and how they work. Now, when you have a problem like this, it's very, very helpful to break everything down to primes. Let me show you what I'm talking about. 6 to the power of 14 is the same thing as 2 times 3 to the power of 14. So I'm just going to rewrite the whole thing here. So I have 2 times 3 to the power of 14 over 2 to the 5 times 3 to the 7. And if I use my exponent rules, I know that when I have a multiplication like this raised to a power, I can distribute that power into each of these terms. So what I get is 2 to the power of 14 times 3 to the power of 14 over 2 to the power of 5 times 3 to the power of 7. Now, I could, if I wanted to, write out 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 14 times, and 3 times 3 times 3 14 times over this. But instead, let's make our lives easy and use our exponent rules for subtraction, right? 2 to the power of 14, if I have 14 2's on the top, over 2 to the power of 5, 5 2's on the bottom, means that I have 2 to the power of 9. I can cancel those out, subtract 14 minus 5. So that's 2 to the power of 9. And then if I have 3 to the power of 14 on the top and 3 to the 7 on the bottom, I subtract those, that's 3 to the power of 7. So what I get is 2 to the power of 9 times 3 to the power of 7, aka answer option C. If all that was a little rough for you, I would say review your exponent rules carefully. For more GRE tips and tricks, or to sign up for my full online course, follow the link on my profile.